So I think what the environment in which we live now is characterized by low volumes, by huge pressures on margin for our clients, the difficulty of acquiring and keeping a capital base strong enough to operate, and a massive tsunami of regulatory changes coming through. So I think it's a difficult time to be out there in our industry. We at SunGard, we see a number of clients that are forced to look back at their business model, finding out how they can operate within that new normal paradigm. I'd say the key that we see in what our clients are telling us, the first one is this continued need to acquire new markets access. Fundamentally the possibility for them to offer access to new capital markets to their clients. That's a strong one. Emerging Europe, Latin America, Southeast Asia. Another one is adapting to this new normal. How can I change the way that I operate in order to put less pressure on my capital base? How can I make better use of technology to be smarter, literally, to operate in a better way, in an easier, and to fundamentally to offer their own clients an ever-expanding choices of asset classes on top of just new markets. There is a huge pressure on profitability because of this relentless need to get these new accessors to be ever more present on new fields, on new asset classes. So I think for them, the idea is they need to live in an agile world. So we see, as you know, we see a lot of clients coming back to us with ideas of what they want to do, but they want to have advice on how they should be doing this in order to probably outsource as much as possible, to make use of in the cloud technology, to make use of software as a service. This has become a huge component for us in terms of being able to deliver a smarter service. Those firms that will eventually survive these difficult times are the ones that will be able to show their clients that they are well equipped, not only in terms of markets, of asset classes, in terms of how they are thinking about what the world has is changing, but they also equipped in terms of making sure they comply with regulatory changes, whether it is ESMA, EMEA, FPL, etc., etc. The tsunami, the regulatory tsunami that is coming requires them to think ahead of how will they comply, which side of their operation they need to adapt, and where they need to adapt quickly, and where they just need to be ready for the changes that are coming.